Up and up 'em. Up and up them. Up and up 'em. Up and up them. That'll do. Hello and welcome to Up and Up 'em, where I'll be reviewing the latest and greatest apps for your iPhone. As you can see from the disgustingly pixelated icons in front of your face, I'm actually on the iPhone 3G. Because when I went into the shop and asked for a horribly outdated iPhone, they said, "What? On a 2-year contract?" "Yes, please, sir." As you can see from the icons here, I'm a very functional kind of guy. There's not many games. Basically, I'll be reviewing the kind of apps where you shove them in your friend's face and say, "Hey, can your phone do that?" No. You know why? Because I'm better than you at everything. The one we'll be doing today is the Daily Mail app. There it is on the second row there. Nice logo. If you're as superficial as I am, if it hasn't got a good logo, it ain't gonna make the cut. For some reason we've started on the science and technology page, which we don't want to be on because we're not freaking dweebs. So we'll go back to the home page. Science is like, please don't abandon science. Nobody ever goes on our page. Come on. There you go. As you can see at the top there, it says syncing images, which will become the bane of your life because it takes an age to sync all the images. And to be honest, a lot of the time they're images that you'll never actually look at on stories that you'll never actually read, so it's kind of pointless. My advice is, if you're going to be syncing the images, then do it in the morning when you've got to go through your whole bathroom routine, and you can just leave the phone. Oh, the face of a racist. Allegedly. I'm not saying that guy is a racist, but the newspaper don't lie. As you can see there, the brightness went off my screen. That's how long it actually takes for this thing to sync the images. Look at the bar, it's about 20% done. And I've been rambling on now for what seems like the last 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, it'll all be worth it in the end, but do the ends justify the means? Thunderbirds are go. Okay, now it's synced everything up. So if we scroll down, if the screen would recognise my chubby fingers, there's a good range of content. There's at least 20, I'd say, stories on the front page. Varying degrees of quality in the writing, but that's the Daily Mail. Along the bottom there you'll see different tabs like sport and showbiz, which you can actually change here if you go into the edit. So instead of science, I'll say, oh, I want to go travelling. Or, forget travelling, I actually want to be in touch with my feminine side, Sex and the City and all that. Then you can save them up there. I better remember to change that from female in case anyone sees it later. Okay, if we look in the showbiz section, there's a good range of stories on Toei, whatever the hell that is, and the latest fashion trends, whatever you girlies and some boys are looking at. If we go on one of the stories here about Pippa, and go in the images to see what we've synced, there's Pippa with her jolly nice rear end. A lot of images. Oh, look at me. Oh, I hope the cameras aren't on me. Oh, I'm a naughty public school girl. It's a good showbiz section. The sports section, also good range of sports, football, tennis, etc. If we go into settings here, you can see that you can sync images on Edge and 3G, which I wouldn't advise. And then there's channels, all these channels you can sync, which God help you if you want to sync all of them, because by the time we'll have done all that, it'll be time for the next day's news. A lot more settings here which I haven't really looked at because I just don't give a sh**. So that's the Daily Mail. Now we'll go through the pros and cons. On the pro side, it's free. For now, anyway. As with most newspapers, it'll probably end up behind some massive, cowardly paywall at some point, but while it's free, make the most of it. There's a lot of content in various different sections, which is all good, and it's easy to use. It's just everything's on 2 or 3 pages. The settings aren't too complicated. Bada bing. On the downside, it's extremely slow, cripplingly slow. If you've got a lot of patience and you don't mind syncing it up for about 6 minutes every morning, then you do reap the benefits once it's synced up. Another problem is that it's the Daily Mail. If you live in England, then you're on either side of the fence here. I mean, on one side you've got the liberal, rock the boat, Guardian reading, surrender monkeys, and on the other side you've got the conservative, immigrant bashing, down with that sort of thing, Mail readers. I mean, obviously there's people that go in between them. I myself have got the Guardian app and the Daily Mail app, so I'm what is known in the business as a hypocritical and I will sit on this fence till the day I die. But if you like reading one day, oh, Nicole Richie's so fat, she needs to lose some weight, and then the next day, oh, Nicole Richie, she's wasting away, she needs some skin on her bones, then this could be the app for you. So that's the Daily Mail. Please subscribe, otherwise I'll never do another of these videos ever again.